Have you ever wondered about that one rare coin that could change your life, just like it did for a few lucky collectors? Picture this: a single penny, minted way back in 1941, could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. Yes, you heard that right. In today's video, we're going to uncover the fascinating history and jaw-dropping value of the 1941 wheat penny, a coin that has surprised many by its rarity and value in the modern coin market. Stick with me until the end, because you won't believe how much these pennies are worth today and why some collectors are shelling out crazy amounts of money to own one. The history behind the 1941 wheat penny. Before we dive into its value, let's take a step back and understand the background of the iconic 1941 wheat penny. The wheat penny, officially known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The reverse of the coin featured two stalks of wheat, hence the name wheat penny. This design remained in circulation until 1958, when the reverse was changed to the familiar Lincoln Memorial design we know today. Key characteristics of the 1941 wheat penny. The 1941 wheat penny is a coin that many collectors seek out, and it's easy to see why when we look at its key characteristics. The obverse of the coin features the profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side displays two stalks of wheat, framing the words, 1 cent. What makes the 1941 version particularly notable is that the coin was produced in high numbers, but because of its age, condition, and a few specific features, certain 1941 wheat pennies have become incredibly valuable. What makes the 1941 wheat penny so rare? Several factors contribute to the rarity and value of any coin, and the 1941 wheat penny is no exception. First and foremost, the condition of the coin plays a significant role in determining its value. Like all coins, the 1941 wheat penny came in a variety of grades, ranging from heavily worn examples to those that were struck with high-quality dies and remained in circulation with minimal wear. The most valuable 1941 wheat pennies are those in pristine, near-mint condition. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins with high-grade conditions are often referred to as mint-state coins, and these can fetch a premium on the market. For example, a 1941 wheat penny in MS 65, mint-state 65, condition can be worth hundreds of dollars, whereas a coin in lower grades might only be worth a few cents or a couple of dollars. But what really gets collectors excited are the errors that make some 1941 wheat pennies stand out from the crowd. Errors can include anything from double strikes to off-center coins or incorrect dies being used during the minting process. These errors create unique, one-of-a-kind coins that are highly sought after by collectors, making them incredibly valuable. Rare 1941 wheat penny varieties that could fetch thousands. Now, let's talk about some of the more exceptional examples of the 1941 wheat penny that have grabbed the attention of coin collectors worldwide. These are the pennies that have been sold for staggering amounts of money, we're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars. The 1941 double die obverse penny, one of the most famous and valuable varieties of the 1941 wheat penny, is the 1941 double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the dies used to strike the coin double imprint the design, resulting in a noticeable doubling effect, especially in the letters and date. This coin can be extremely valuable, with specimens fetching up to $5,000 or more, depending on its condition. The 1941 copper penny, pre-strike error. Another rare and valuable version of the 1941 penny was accidentally struck on a copper planchet, making it highly sought after. Although this error is rare, collectors have paid astronomical prices for such coins, often reaching well into the tens of thousands of dollars when in high-grade condition. In fact, some 1941 copper pennies have been sold for over $100,000. The 1941 mintmark variety, the 1941 wheat penny, was minted in multiple locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The mintmark variety from San Francisco can sometimes be more difficult to find in higher grades, making it rarer and more valuable. Coins with an mintmark in mint condition can be worth several $100s. The value of the 1941 wheat penny today. As for the value of a typical 1941 wheat penny, it largely depends on its grade and whether it has any errors or unique features. Most 1941 pennies, in average circulated condition, are worth only about 3 to 5 cents. However, as we've discussed, coins in uncirculated condition can be worth $100 or more. But it doesn't end there. If you have a 1941 penny with one of the rare errors mentioned above, the value skyrockets. A mint state 1941 double die obverse penny could easily fetch thousands of dollars, while a copper version could be worth tens of thousands. What if I told you that a single penny, minted all the way back in 1946, could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of dollars? You wouldn't believe it, right? Well, buckle up, because in today's video, we're diving deep into the mystery and incredible value of the 1946 wheat penny. This seemingly ordinary coin has captured the attention of collectors everywhere, and it's worth far more than you might think. Stick around till the end, because by the time you see how rare and valuable these coins can get, you might just want to start checking your own change. The history behind the 1946 wheat penny. Before we jump into the crazy value of the 1946 wheat penny, let's take a quick trip back in time to understand its historical significance. The wheat penny, also known as the Lincoln cent, was first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The coin's reverse design, featuring two stalks of wheat, gave it its name, the wheat penny. By 1946, the U.S. was just recovering from World War II, a time when the nation had been through immense hardship. The year 1946 was significant because it marked the first year after the war ended, and coin production was picking up again to meet growing demand. However, this post-war coinage period also meant that there were a number of unique factors influencing the production of coins, including shortages of certain metals and experimental designs. Key features of the 1946 wheat penny. Like all coins, the value of the 1946 wheat penny can be determined by a few key factors: its condition, its rarity, and any specific errors or unique features. The obverse of the 1946 wheat penny features the profile of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases two stalks of wheat framing the words, 1 cent. Now, while this may seem like just another typical penny from the era, there are several details that can make a 1946 wheat penny more valuable. For example, the mint mark on the coin indicates where it was made, either in Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, or San Francisco, S. Coins minted in smaller quantities or from certain locations may be rarer and thus more valuable. The condition of the coin plays a massive role in determining its value. Pennies that have remained in circulation for decades often show signs of wear, which lowers their value. On the other hand, well-preserved, uncirculated coins are much more sought after and can command impressive prices at auction. What makes the 1946 wheat penny so valuable? When it comes to the 1946 wheat penny, there are a couple of key factors that set it apart and make it more valuable to collectors. Low mintage numbers. While the mintage of the 1946 wheat penny was relatively high, it was still a year marked by the aftermath of World War II, and this impacted coin production. Certain varieties or editions of the 1946 penny were minted in lower quantities, which automatically makes them more desirable to collectors. The 1946 D mint mark. The 1946 D mint mark represents pennies that were struck at the Denver Mint. Coins from the Denver Mint generally had lower production numbers, making these varieties more valuable to collectors looking to complete sets or obtain rarer coins. Uncirculated condition. The 1946 wheat penny in uncirculated or mint state condition is highly coveted among collectors. These coins, having been preserved without any wear or damage, can command a premium in the market. While a typical 1946 penny may be worth only a few cents in average condition, a coin in near mint or mint state condition can be worth a significant amount more. Rare varieties and errors that boost the 1946 wheat penny's value. What really excites collectors and drives up the price of a 1946 wheat penny are the rare varieties and errors that can exist within this year's coinage. There are several potential errors that can make a 1946 wheat penny much more valuable. Let's dive into a few of the most well-known and highly sought-after examples. The 1946 Double Die Obverse, DDO. One of the most popular and rare varieties of the 1946 wheat penny is the Double Die Obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin is struck twice with slightly misaligned dies, causing a doubling effect on the design elements, especially visible in the date and the inscriptions on the obverse. This error is very rare, and coins with DDO can fetch prices ranging from several $100s to a few thousand, depending on the coin's condition. The 1946 Mintmark variety, the San Francisco Mint, produced fewer coins in 1946, and this variety is harder to come by in uncirculated condition. The 1946 wheat penny, especially in high grades, is considered a rare find and can be worth hundreds of dollars. This makes the Mintmark variety a desirable coin for collectors looking to complete their Lincoln cent collections. Mint errors. Aside from the double die obverse, there are other mint errors that can occur, such as off-center strikes, die cracks, and even coins struck on wrong planchets. If you come across a 1946 wheat penny with any unusual features like these, it could be worth much more than its face value. Error coins can sell for thousands of dollars at auction, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. The value of the 1946 wheat penny today. So, how much is a 1946 wheat penny worth today? Well, it varies depending on the coin's grade, mint mark, and any potential errors. A 1946 penny in typical circulated condition is worth around 3 to 5 cents. However, the value jumps significantly when you get into higher grades.